Velosa.
Welcome. Thanks everyone for watching. Welcome to Music Villa, and we're in Bozeman, Montana here, and I'm with my friend Quentin King, and we're going to compare a Sitka Spruce to a Addy Spruce. Okay.
And as the platform to do this, we're doing my favorite, well, probably my favorite model of guitar, the HD-28 from Martin.
Exactly.
It's kind of
it's a classic.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a quintessential. It's one of the iconic type of guitar sounds, like, you know, big players, whatnot. This one being most probably commonly associated with bluegrass and old country and things like that. And it's because it's a big, powerful kind of sound.
Yep.
And I think what's neat about guitars and these types of comparisons is, you know, scientifically, when you're trying to understand the contribution of different components, you want to try and remove as many other variables as possible so that you're isolating the one feature that you're trying to explore. And in this case, we're doing our best to accomplish that by, you know, it's HD-28. The specs are virtually the same.
Almost.
The difference being primarily just the top wood.
Yep.
So any difference you might pick up should be...
And we're talking about Adirondack Spruce, which is a stiffer spruce, versus a Sitka Spruce. Not saying one's better than the other. They're just different sounds. We'll just play them. We haven't even done this yet. So this is all new to us and to you at the same time.
It's possible we're going to come out and you'll say, like, I didn't really hear a difference, you know. And we've noticed that perception is very subjective. It will be affected by what you're listening through, whether it's, you know, your laptop, you know, onboard speakers versus a really nice set of headphones or something. But maybe you'll hear a difference, maybe you won't.
And then when we get to the end, we'll do, you know, more side by side, so you can kind of go back and forth. So I forgot actually which one I'm even holding, so don't tell me if you know, because I want to hear that one, and then I'm going to switch to this one. I can't even remember which is which, so let's hear that one, and then I'll switch you to this one.
Oh, we've got a real time blind challenge here. Because
we forgot to tune that one, didn't we?
No, you always tune a guitar.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You're never quite in tune. All the guitar players know that.
That one sounds good.
Yeah, let's see if this guy's still in tune here.
Which now, because I can tell by the nut on that one. Anyways, that should be the look inside there. Custom shop.
The reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the Addy top. This is the Sitka top. This thing sounds amazing, though. I mean, it's, you know, ever since they redid these, this is the reimagined series. You know, they forward shifted the bracing, it's got a lot more. Yeah, it's got oomph. It's got a lot of oomph. Yeah, big power.
They jacked up the horsepower, so to speak.
And so they both sound great. That one's got some different mojo going on.
Yeah, I think it'll be most evident when we get to the.
We'll get to the end.
Something, and we'll just go back and forth. And sometimes it takes a second to pick it out. You know, hopefully, it won't be my playing that messes it up. But
I can't say that I like one better or worse. They both have their uniqueness, and they're both.
What about? I mean, we had mentioned in the other video, or you had mentioned about aging. Is there? I mean, what's the? I don't know.
None of these are aging wood. This is just
I understand, but like, so with moving in the future, though, what would you expect? Like, if the classic example that I can think of is like spruces might be a little stiffer out of the box, any spruce, compared to like a cedar, which could have a warmer sound. Right. But theoretically, over time, the spruce will overtake the cedar in warmth and other tonal composites. That's what I've been told.
I don't know about that with cedar, but anyway, with these two, though, you know, over time, they're both going to age. They do age over time. They start to warm up. The more you play them, they do kind of get to be... But the Addy starts out kind of stiffer and brighter, but in the end, it's got more power.
All right. There you go.
or
until
whatever.
I plug it in, and then it's
Right.
Well, you know. But if you're
Well, and then some, you know,
the acoustics when you're playing beside a banjo, and you know,
yeah.
you take whatever
That's
extra
when
oomph
you
you can
do
get.
you do need that power for that, and that's why Addy. I mean, some of the greatest old Martins, they were Brazilian and Addy tops, and they sound amazing today. So,
Well, I because I'm such a generous guy, I gave Paul a book.
I haven't read it yet.
I know you haven't, but I know you don't read.
I'm gonna.
It's okay, sure. But talking about the volume considerations, back in the days, you got to think about the idea that every guitar has pickups and you can run into a microphone,
Yeah.
and this is really a relatively recent scenario for average musicians. It was the volume that you got out of your acoustic instrument was about the most you would get for the bulk of your playing. And if
Yeah.
you were a performer, and God help you if you were a guitar player back in the era of banjos and fiddles,
Yeah.
man, you were struggling to be heard.
You
So
were.
all of these little tweaks to try and get as much volume
Yeah.
were very important.
They would put like 14 gauge on their guitars too. Like, I mean, could you imagine having to
it's
play
like a piano wire.
Yeah.
Or something, it's crazy.
It is.
So yeah, I think it's great that we get the benefit from all of the technological advances,
You betcha.
but still get the benefit of these little tricks that make a very full and robust sounding guitar.
Yeah. Well, we'll get on to the end, let you do your comparison between the two. One's Addy top, one's a Spruce top, Sitka Spruce top. One's not better than the other. It's just a matter of what you prefer and what you need. So.
Clearly one is much, much better than the other, and you'll know which one it is when you hear it.
That's true for you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, everyone, thanks for watching. You
Yep.
can see all the specs at musicvilla.com. Check us out, give us a call, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks.